as an organism with different energy levels, different states of being, with everything in our body responding to what state we are, some states have a lot of energy, a lot of activity, a lot of glucose and whatever the metabolic byproducts are being used, sometimes even adrenaline, cortisol to spike it up. And all of these things make for a fast heartbeat, fast breathing rate, so on and so forth. You also get low states where you're sleeping or taking a nap or just resting after a long day. And then you get everything in between. And when we activate our fear system, our avoidance system, our fight or flight, then the creative thinking, the playfulness of our mind gets turned off, and we focus on the bad things, the things that can go wrong, and we either try and run from stuff or we try and fight with it. We try and resist what's happening in our life and denying that it's there. Or we go into depression where we have where we decide that there's nothing we can do right now. We should just go into energy conservation mode and stay there until the situation changes, doing only the absolute necessities in day to day. And this was a great system for the hunter-gatherer age. And it worked because sometimes things were out of your control, and if you just waited a bit, things got better. Winter passed, summer came, you found food, whatever, whatever. And things that would push you out of this state were things like hunger and fear or thirst, any of these driving emotions. And this is very maladaptive for the modern era, because in many cases for the modern era, if you do nothing, if you just do the bare minimum, things won't change. In fact, they might even get worse. On the other hand, when we're in the playful, creative learning mode, our brain opens up, we become spontaneous and creative and fanciful. We act like a child. We can make believe, we can pretend, and this all helps us to scope out the idea space of possibility, because in fear we only see a few options and we need to choose because we're afraid. With the open mindset, with the playfulness, we can think about different things, we can see multiple paths, we know that the option is only one of many. And this is called the resource state, when you're resourceful, when your mind is actively, creatively solving your problems and so forth. For most people, they spend most of their lives out of this state. They experience this state only as a few peak moments after running or having a good meal or anything that puts you in a very happy and energetic state of mind, playing sports, for example. And one of the tricks of life is to get into this state of resourcefulness and to stay there, because in this state, when we activate our body and we put all the resources online and we open our mind for new suggestions and restructuring, we can solve most, if not all, of our greatest problems.